Hey folks, Mac T back, and I have an unboxing for my suspension rebuild on my 2011 Ford Edge, and I ordered from Rock Auto, who doesn't sponsor me, the SKF Hub and wheel bearing kit. So I got it here in the mail. We're going to go ahead and open it, see what's in it, review the parts just a bit to see what you get when you buy these. That way, if you have that issue coming up, you can check it out and you'll know, because you see me review it, whether or not it's any good. And SKF, I find them pretty good. So let's go ahead and open the box and see what's in it. First things first, we're going to go ahead and open this box. Standard Rock Auto box as far as I can tell. But let's see what they did. Alright, I got a magnet. Anybody want a magnet? Got this magnet in here. But we're not after the magnet, we're after the kits. So let's get these kits out of here and get rid of these boxes. Anything else? Packing list. That might come in handy later. Now, as you can see, we got the SKF here, SKF, and in this case we have the part numbers, and they're going to all be the same because this is not a left-right kit here, so it's going to be the same thing as far as that goes. And the kit number is BR930876K for both of them, because these will fit either side. And since we have two of them, we will set one aside because they're all the same. So let's go ahead and open this thing and see what we actually have in here. Got some packing material. Here's the wheel bearing. We'll get this open. And we have the hub. Now you look at the hub, nice and smooth machining, so that's what we want. And we also have the serpent, or the splines in here. If you got a axle, it's got to go through there like we do. And then we have our studs, and they all look in decent shape. Good machining, not a problem. Nice and shiny. And weight, if you want to know what the weight on this thing is, I guess we could weigh it. Let's see, mode, we're going to go into pounds. So let's see what the pounds is on this thing. And I'll go ahead and set it on here. And it comes up to 4 pounds, 4.63 pounds. So that being said, that's how much that's going to weigh. Now it's the wheel bearing. We got the wheel bearing here. Get this thing open just a bit. And part of the kit comes with the ring. So you can see this ring here. You're going to need this. Always good to have a new one. And boy, is this thing stout. Pretty stout. But what gets me, you guys look at the wheel bearings. Check this out. Look at this wheel bearing. Holy cow, nice and smooth. It's an SKF bearing. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a CH 1.3. And the bearing number is BAH0225/VC560. It's got a CN marking on it. Then we also have another number, which is 088P0958. So that's what's all stamped on the bearing right there. So you guys can see those markings on here. Right there. You got them all. So if you're looking for just the bearing, you might be able to search it down just to get this SKF bearing. But holy cow, folks, look at the size of that bearing. These are some hefty bearings that are going in here, and you got to press them in. And the thing is, this bearing has to fit on just like this. So you got to press it on, and don't know that it goes any one particular way. Doesn't look like it. It's all sealed. So you just press it on, and then of course this goes into the knuckle, and I'll cover the knuckle in another video. But one thing you do get with this is this nut, and I'm going to tell you why you want to get a new nut with this, because when you take the axle off, this is a one-time use nut. So once you remove the original one, you throw it away and you use a new nut. Anytime you take an axle off of a Ford Edge, you want to get a new nut. You don't reuse the nut. So whatever you do, make sure you have the nut handy if you're going to do any axle work on a Ford Edge. But in this case, what I'm doing is I'm taking all these parts here and I'm going to assemble them all together with the knuckle, and I'm going to make my own pre-assembled unit, and then that's all I have to do is take the old one off and put the new one on, and it's all ready to go. But the SKF, I don't know, let's see what this this darn critter weighs. This bearing here, let me calibrate it. There we go. Now we're all set. We'll put it in pounds. And the bearing itself weighs just a notch over 2 pounds. So pretty hefty size bearing when you add up the 2 pounds plus this thing. Comes in at 4.6 pounds. So right here, with all this on here, including this, if we put it all in here as far as what it weighs, we're looking at 7 pounds of unsprung weight that you're going to be putting under your car. So that's something interesting to even know. So that's 14 pounds total unsprung weight. What I mean by unsprung weight is weight that is not above the spring or above the shock. Anything that is attached below there is unsprung. So anyway, this is a quick review of the SKF kit that you get from Rock Auto. I'm going to say it looks pretty decent. We're going to wait and see how it performs later on. But this spring I'm going to be replacing a front end rebuild on my 2011 Ford Edge because it's nearing or trying to climb up to 300,000 miles. And I have the original bearings, hub, everything on this Edge yet. So this will be the first time this will ever been done. Well folks, that's it. This is MACT, and this is the SKF hub and bearing package you can buy over at Rock Auto. It's an SKF product, and hey, quality is generally considered good with SKF. So I'm going to go ahead, mount these on here, and put them into the knuckle, and then we'll have a pre-assembled unit. But this is MACT. Remember, like, subscribe, join. Band of One's got great music. My feet at the floor today, and Mercy Grill's got some one-liners for ya.
Thank you for watching MACT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Girl production.